Travel Centers of America Application and Onboard Guide. There has never been a more exciting time to join the Travel Centers of America team. This video will instruct you how to complete the steps required before starting your exciting new career at TA. At TA, we believe that delivering an outstanding guest experience starts with developing an incredible team. Our team utilizes many employment resources to help candidates join our team, such as job boards, career fairs, recruiting, and many more. Use a laptop or PC for the best experience to complete the application and onboard forms. Some tablets and mobile devices may not fully support this process. Now let's touch base on the steps we need to take to join the TA team, and that starts with creating a TA profile. Next, we will talk about how to do a proper job search and apply to a position on the TA website. The following step will be completing the Work Opportunity Tax Credit Questionnaire. Next, we'll discuss how to receive the offer letter and how to accept it for the position you've applied for. Once the offer letter has been accepted, you will be sent the TA onboarding site. Onboarding Part 1 consists of 2 steps: filling out the arbitration agreement and the additional forms. Once completed, the next step is Onboarding Part 2. Here you'll be sent a link to set up your 2-factor authentication and create an account. This will allow you to complete the legal and direct deposit forms in the paperless employee portal. The final step to join the TA team is participating in Orientation Day, which can be done virtually or in person depending on the position and location. Now that we have covered each step in the application and onboarding process, let's begin our journey by navigating to our TA website at www.tapetro.com. Once on the TA homepage, click on the Careers button on the top right of the page. Then, click on Search Our Jobs. But before we start searching for open positions, let's create our TA profile by clicking on the Profile button that's located on the top right of the page. Creating a TA profile is easy. Start by filling out the prompts with your information, contacts, and create a password. It's a good idea to write down your email and password in a safe place. Now that our TA profile is complete, we can click Search Jobs. On the job search page, we can search by entering in the job title or keyword. We can also search the business area it's located in or the job location. Scrolling through the page shows the available positions as well as the location. The bottom of the page will show us alternate pages with available positions to explore as well. In this example, I'm going to click on the position Iron Skillet Cook. Once clicked on, I will be shown information about the duties and responsibilities of the position, also qualifications and pay range. I have the availability to share the job or click Apply Now. Now that we are viewing the job application, the first thing we can see is our name filled into the prompts at the top. Next, read the application disclaimer terms and conditions. When you're ready, click the box that says I agree and click Next to continue. The next page will start with the option to upload a resume. Note that not all positions will require a resume to be uploaded. Then, fill out the identification and contact information. Then, continue filling out the form by answering all the listed questions below. Once completely filled out, click on Next to proceed. The next step will be filling out the WOTC form. To complete the Work Opportunity Tax Credit Questionnaire, start by clicking on the Launch button. When the form loads, you will notice some of your information has already been filled in. Continue by filling in your address information and social security number. Next, you will need to truthfully answer the tax information questions that are listed below. Click the Submit button when you are finished. If filled out correctly, the next screen will display a confirmation number. Then, click on the X button to close this tab, and click the Next button to fully submit this application. Here you can read through the disclosure agreement for the position you are applying for. Once you are ready, click on I agree, and then read the TA Employer Privacy Policy Terms and Conditions. When you're ready, click I agree and submit the application. Once submitted, you will see a confirmation page. Here you can click on the application or click back to the job search page. Once back on the job search page, we are going to click on My Profile to fully complete any missing profile information. Now that I've navigated back to my TA profile, I have to update my existing information. To do so, I will click on the Options drop-down in the top right and select Edit Profile. Next, I will scroll through the page and enter in any contact information that's missing. Once completed, I will scroll to the bottom of the page and click on Save. Now my TA profile is 100% complete. I now have the option to leave the site or explore more jobs by selecting Search Jobs. After your job application has been submitted, you will receive an application confirmation email from TA. In this example, you will see here highlighted in red that my application for the iron skillet cook has been received and reviewed by our hiring team. It also provides a link back to TA where I can review my application, personal details, or upload my profile information if I haven't done so already. If your job application is selected by the hiring manager, you will receive an offer letter email that looks just like this example. To view in full detail and accept the offer, log into your profile using the link provided in the email. Once you electronically accept the offer letter PDF, the hiring manager will contact you about completing the onboarding process. To review and accept the offer letter, start by clicking on the link provided. Then, sign into your TA profile. Next, click on your profile and click on Launch to view the full offer letter PDF. After reading each section, you can choose to accept the offer letter by selecting Accept and fill out the information in the following fields. When completed, click on Submit. Next, the hiring manager will receive this notification after you send it. Then, you will soon receive a New Hire Congratulations email that provides a link to the New Hire portal. Once you've received your New Hire email, you have to complete Part 1 of your New Hire paperwork. To do so, navigate to the New Hire portal by selecting the link below. Once you've clicked the link on the New Hire email, you'll be taken to the MyTA New Hire onboarding site. The first thing you will want to do is watch the short video clip. Below, you will notice steps 1, 2, 3, and 4 of the onboarding process to complete. We will start with Step 1. Onboarding Step 1 includes completion of the arbitration agreement form. Once you've signed in and authenticated your profile, launch the document and agree to the terms and conditions. Once you've done so, submit the form to complete this step. Onboarding Step 2 requires the completion of additional forms in the Action Items area. These forms will display after Step 1 is completed. These forms include the TA documents and state-specific forms as well as the Personal Identification Form and the Emergency Contact Form. Click Submit after completing each document to continue. Onboarding Step 3 starts with receiving an email with a link to the paperless employee TA site. Once on the site, you will create your account and set up your two-factor security authentication. Once it's verified, you will then be able to complete your legal and direct forms located on that site. After completing Part 1 of our onboarding paperwork, we will receive an email with a link to the paperless employee site. To create our account, click on the link and then use the two authentication values exactly as they appear in the email. Even if your date of birth displays incorrectly, you will be able to correctly update it on Part 2 of your onboarding forms in the paperless portal. Click on the link to begin. Start by filling out the I-9 form. Then edit your profile information by confirming your name, date of birth, and entering your social security number. Then complete the following forms displayed: direct deposit, W-4, and any state-specific forms available. This will complete the electronic portion of the onboarding section. Now that the onboarding forms are complete, this brings us to our final step. Step 4 is attending your scheduled orientation day and providing your 2 forms of ID. Congratulations! Now that all required steps have been completed in the onboarding process, you are officially part of the TA team.